We're the trillionaires, man. What it do with y'all? Welcome back to another video at any bit. Real talk, man. Most of the time I'll probably be done. What the fuck? Anyways, man, I need to stop tripping. I'm tweaking. But anyways, man, welcome back to another video out in this bitch, man. And today's video I want to talk to y'all about, man. Today's video I want to talk to y'all about, it's going to be a Nofap video. You feel me? Now, I just made a Nofap video on my Word of Visionaries. Feel free to check out my channel, Word of Visionaries, and the Visionary team. But yeah, man, so in this video right here, man, basically, damn, what the fuck is my motherfucking nose? But anyways, man, so in this video I want to talk to y'all about, man, I want to talk to y'all about celebrities discussing about Nofap. Now, let me explain. You see, well, first off, I want to say this right quick. At this current moment, man, I am on day 18. And, the reason as to why I brought that up is simply because to all the individuals out here that is trying to attain success, look, my G, the first step to being successful out in this bitch, my G, you need to have sexual energy inside of you. AKA, you need to be on Nofap in this bitch. And the reason as to why you need to be on Nofap is simply because when you be on Nofap, the thing that's going to happen is you're going to have the energy to get things done out in this bitch. I'm telling you what it is. Whereas if you're jacking off every single day, what happens when you beat off every single day? You're not going to feel motivated to do anything. You're not going to feel deserving to do anything. Therefore, motherfucker, you're not going to do it. The fuck? So I'm telling you right now, man, the first step to being successful out in this bitch, man, you need to be on Nofap. I'm telling you the game. But anyways, man. So like I said, man, title of this video is going to be called Celebrities Talking About Nofap. And I want to give you a couple celebrity names, that was on Nofap. They probably didn't know they was doing Nofap, but, basically they weren't playing with themselves and they went very far in life. Now, let me first start off with Mike Tyson. Now, as we all know, Mike Tyson is a professional boxer. And basically, Mike Tyson, he was considered the greatest boxer of his time back. What was Mike Tyson boxing? Like 1985 or some shit? Damn. But real talk though, man. They were saying like, Mike Tyson for 5 straight years, right? For 5 straight years, Mike Tyson, he had no sex for 5 years. And, motherfucker, I don't think they had prawn out back in the day. Probably had magazines and shit like that. But, real talk, man, he was abstaining from all of that shit for 5 straight years out in this bitch. And look how powerful Mike Tyson became. Look how famous Mike Tyson became. And look how Mike Tyson became one of the greatest boxers of all time, my G. The power of Nofap. Let me use another celebrity example right quick. It could even be, let me use Dan Bilzerian right quick. Now, Dan Bilzerian, shout out to Dan Bilzerian, man. I look up to him. Real talk, man. I plan to be the 3rd biggest playboy out in this bitch. Real talk. Dan Bilzerian said in an interview one time, he went 4 straight years of him without touching his meat, my G. 4 straight years. And look at all the women it is that he got in his life. And look at all the success he has in his life. He got the money. This motherfucker living a dream life out in this bitch. I plan to do the same. I'm telling you what it is. This motherfucker got the supercars, the mansions, got the hottest women in the world, traveling all around. This motherfucker is living the damn dream. I'm telling you what it is. But real talk though, man. But what I'm trying to get across is, he went 4 straight years without touching himself, my G. 4. And the reason as to why he didn't do it is simply because he had no reason to do it. He had the hottest women in the world. And that's where it is that you need to get to. You need to get to that same point where you have the infinite abundance of the hottest women in the world to the point saying, I don't even got to beat off no more. That's a motherfucking flex. I'm going to make a video about that shit in the future, my G. But that's a motherfucking flex. You got so much hot women in the world. You got infinite amount of the hottest women in the world when you can have sex with to the point saying, I don't even got to beat off no more. I'm getting to that motherfucking point. I'm telling you what it is. But who's some other celebrities that talk about that shit, man? Who's some other celebrities that talk about Nofap? Hold on, let me look it up right quick. because I know Terry Crews, let me talk about Terry Crews right quick. And Terry Crews, he was very open with his prawn addiction. He said he had a prawn addiction and shit like that, man. And I think he beat it and shit. Pause. But real talk though, man. And basically, point I'm trying to get across in this video though, there's a whole lot of celebrities that talked about Nofap. And I just want to say this, man, like I said earlier in the video, it's a reason as to why individuals are successful out in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Multiple reasons. But like I always say, the number one reason for you to be successful in this bitch is simply if you master your sexual energy. Like I said, when you master your sexual energy, that's going to give you energy to do what it is that you want to do. Whereas if you were just beating off every single day, like I said earlier in the video, you will not feel like you will deserve to get the things it is that you want to get. Also, you will not have the energy to get it. I'm telling you what it is. So let me look up some, excuse me. Let me look up some more celebrities that talked about Nofap, man. Hold on. Because I know there's a whole lot of celebrities that talked about it. Hold on. Talking about... I should have did it before I motherfucking recorded the video, but I don't give a fuck. Real talk, man. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Says a person named Sigmund Freud. I heard of him. I ain't gonna smack out to you, man. And I'm on this website called, what's this website called? MyWealthShot.com. It said 10 famous people talking about Nofap. And basically, let me read this right quick. It says Sigmund Freud believed that masturbation caused anxiety. He also believed that sexual activity doesn't mix with achieving great work. So at the age of 40, he told his wife that he wanted to take a path of celibacy and no beating off so that he could achieve great things in the field of psychology. Real talk. Hey, real talk, man. Real talk. Now, when it comes to the fucking bitches part, I'm fucking these hoes every day. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, though, man. But when it comes to the masturbation part, I despise doing that shit, G. Look, man, that's all I'm trying to talk about in this video. I despise beating off, B. I despise beating off with a damn passion, bruh. Because when you're beating off, you're not going to feel motivated to do anything. I'm just telling you what it is. Like I literally just said. If you were fucking the hottest woman in the world, my G, you still might feel drained. I'm telling you what it is. But if you were fucking the hottest woman in the world, one thing I will tell you though, if you were doing that, you'll be motivated to keep on doing it. And basically, you will be motivated to keep on doing it, and you will look up all the reasons as to how you did that in the first place. Like, I fucked this hot woman, right? So so that means I gotta keep on making money. She probably did that shit because I got money. I gotta keep on making money. You feel me? Or she probably did that because I got status, or I got I got the good looks, or I got a nice car, whatever the fuck. And since you did that, right, you're gonna keep on trying to do that, and you're gonna want to keep on banging hot women out in this bitch. Whereas if you're jacking off every single day, like I just said, motherfucking, you ain't gonna feel like doing shit, and you're gonna be a damn loser. I'd rather fuck hot women in this bitch and be a winner. I'm telling you what it is. But now they said Nikola Tesla, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he said he remained a V word till he got, wow. Hey, real talk, man. Look how powerful Nikola Tesla was. Motherfucker created the 369, where he popularized it. Real talk, man. And I think they ain't give Nikola Tesla the the credibility that he deserved. That's how you know that motherfucker was too real. I'm telling you what it is. And they said, real talk, man, I think they said if they would have went the Nikola Tesla route, I remember I seen this picture on, I seen this picture on Google or some shit, and it said if Nikola Tesla, like created a whole lot of inventions on some shit, basically I think they had like flying cars or like, futuristic looking type of cities and shit like that. They said that would have been how if he was, if he was the maker of all that shit, that's the route he would have taken. I'm telling you what it is. But Mahatma Gandhi, you know, these some old motherfuckers. Steve Jobs, okay, so it said, hold up. Who else? They said Muhammad Gandhi, Steve Jobs, Muhammad Ali. It says Ali is arguably the greatest fighter that the world has ever seen, and it's common knowledge that Muhammad Ali goes for up to 2 months without ejaculation when preparing for a fight. Let me read this one more time. Ali is arguably the greatest fighter. Oh my God, the greatest fighter that the world has ever seen. And it's common knowledge that Muhammad Ali goes for up to 2 months without ejaculation when preparing for a fight. Look, G. Also, it says he believed that retaining his sexual energy could give him the energy and the aggression needed to win titles. Let me repeat this one more time. He believed that retaining his sexual energy could give him the energy and the aggression needed to win titles. So to all my men out here, when you retain, right, it's going to give you the energy. It's going to give you the aggression to be a winner. That's literally what it is that it's saying. I'm telling you what it is. Who else? Got a whole lot of boxers out here, and I guarantee there's a whole lot of NFL players that's on Nofap and NBA players. I highly guarantee LeBron James is on Nofap. Look, G, you don't become a great ass individual and not be on Nofap, my G. There is a 99.9999999% chance that LeBron James is on Nofap out in this bitch. I'm telling you what it is. That's our topic about Manny Pacquiao, Napoleon Hill. Now, Napoleon, I'm gonna make a video about this in the future. Napoleon Hill made a book called Think and Grow Rich. You feel me? And basically in that book, it was this chapter called The Sixth Sense, right? And basically in that video, damn, why I keep on saying video? But in that chapter, in The Sixth Sense, he was talking about sexual transmutation, and you know, basically what I'm talking about in this video, or what NoFap is basically about. When you master transmuting your sexual energy, then you can do anything it is that you want. I'm telling you what it is. And to be honest with you, man, like I said, sexual transmutation is NoFap. And I remember a video when Spiritual Soul, right? I remember a video where Spiritual Soul, he was talking about it. He was talking about, you know, real talk. This is real shit. He was talking about that when you master your sexual energy, you escape the matrix, my G. I'm telling you, like I said earlier in the video, G, I am on day 19. Well, day 18. I escaped the matrix out in this bitch. I'm telling you what it is. I could think for myself. I could look at people in the eye. I could approach any female it is that I want. I'm living the dream. I'm telling you what it is, man. When you master your sexual energy, when you master NoFap, you will master escaping this motherfucking matrix. I no longer live in fear, my G. Whereas if you're jacking off every single day, you're going to be afraid than a motherfucker. Let me talk about this right quick. This is the last thing I'm going to talk about. So I made a video on my Word of Visionaries, right? And basically I made this video like 2 weeks ago, some shit. Basically I think I was on day 2, and I had this urge, and this urge was, you know, I was urging to beat off. I'm telling you what it is, man. And guess what? I was about to do that shit. I was about to go to the bathroom or some shit. You know, I was about to get the Vaseline and make it do what it do. Real talk, man. You know, but something stopped me, my G. Something stopped me on some shit. And the thing that stopped me was, you know, and I just had this thought. And the thought it is that I had was, you know, I'm just telling you what it is. You know. So let me use an example right quick. Let's say you've been relapsing day in and day out, right? Let's say you've been relapsing day in and day out. And basically you probably like on your third relapse of the day, and you about to beat off again on some shit, right? So you got your hand in your meat or some shit, right? You got your hand in your meat, and you about to beat off again, and you just in the process of beating off, right? So what if when you in that process of beating off, what if an earthquake just happened? I'm just telling you what it is. What if? Here you go. You just beating off. You just beating off, right? And then you just hear the floor shaking, and you got your hand in your meat. He probably here. You making this ugly ass face doing that shit. You right? What the? You scared shitless in this bitch. That's what happens when you're jacking off every single day. When you're jacking off every day, you're going to be afraid than a motherfucker in life. I'm telling you, man, when you're jacking off every day, you're going to be open to some unlucky ass shit. I'm telling you what it is. Here you go. You thinking when you live in a down badass life, right? You thinking that you're safe. When in reality, you ain't safe. The true safe is when you're doing great in life. When you're winning in life, that's the true comfortability. I'm gonna make a video about this shit as well. The true comfortability is when you are winning in life, when you are the best version you could be. People got comfortability mistaken from living a sorry ass life. Motherfucking you jacking off every single day, and then you expect yourself to not live in fear. You a damn fool. I'm telling you what it is, man. But basically what I was saying with that example I just gave, you know, that just stopped me from relapsing. Like, you know, what if an earthquake just happened on some shit? What if you just in the process of just beating up? But what if that shit happened, right, out of the motherfucking blue? You're gonna be scared shitless, and that just stopped me because, like, you know, because I'm telling you, man, it want to catch you when you lacking on some shit. That's when shit happen. When you lacking, that's when shit happen on some shit. And, you know, I'm just telling you, your defense ain't set up on some shit. Whereas if you on Nofap and shit like that, right, your defense is going to be set up. So I'm good. You have nothing to fear. But y'all motherfuckers need to get on Nofap, boy. I'm telling you what it is. I know it's probably someone on day zero right now probably watching this video, all motivated in a motherfucker. Say, I'm going to do Nofap tomorrow. I'm motivated. Motherfucker, I'm just going to tell you this, man. You know, it's cool to feel like that and shit like that. I just want to let you know, my G, when you get high up on the days, that high up on the days, that shit is going to motherfucking, look, man, it's two things that's going to happen. The first thing that's going to happen is your motivation is going to fade away when you get high up on the days. And now it's going to be up to being disciplined. I'm telling you what it is. And the second thing is you're going to feel a whole lot of urges out in this bitch. I'm telling you what it is, man. So I just want you to be prepared for that shit. I'm telling you the game. But yeah, man. So other than that, though, man, I feel like I got my point across. I'm about to make some videos. You know, this is the last thing I'm gonna talk about. So now, you know, like I said, when you get high up on the days, right? When you get high up on the days, what's gonna happen is you're gonna start to be. Like I said, when you get high up on the days, you're gonna start doing things that you always wanted to do. So what I mean is, after I finish making this video, right, I'm about to go on the Visionary team. That's my main YouTube channel, right? And I'm about to do some story times, or I might do some reaction videos or some review videos, right? Basically, I'm going to be productive with my time. I'm thinking like an entrepreneur out in this bitch. Excuse me. Yeah, but real talk though, man. I'm thinking like an entrepreneur out in this bitch now because I'm high up on the days. Whereas if I won't high up on the days and some shit like that, motherfucker, I would not be doing this shit. I'm telling you the game. Motherfucker, if I was beating off every single day, I would not be making a motherfucking video out in this bitch. I would just be sitting back, beating off, and thinking like a damn failure. But now, since I'm high up on the days, day 18 out in this bitch, I'm thinking like a motherfucking winner. I'm telling you what it is. But if you like this video, man, stay tuned for some more videos, and we out. Peace up.